Hello and welcome. Today we are flying a Boeing 737-200. Oh, hello. What is that? Oh, that's another plane. So we're set up in Seattle, Tacoma, KC right now. As you can hear, hopefully, my APU is spooling up. Should be about there real soon. Any second now. Maybe. Come on. Almost. Almost. Okay, well, let's get the lights on. No smoking. Please fasten your seatbelts. So in this is, of course, a wee bit old school. So we're not running, we don't have an FMC or anything in here. Everything's all steam gauges and everything. Instead, we're going to be using the INS system. I've done a little bit of practice with it, but I'm definitely not an expert. So hopefully I don't screw it up, but I probably will. Okay, there we go. Great. That's all donezoed. We should be able to get the yaw damper on now. Need that on, but let's close those bleed valves, open that. Make sure that's open, and get the packs on. Perfect. And the fan. Okay. Today we're flying at flight level 310. No, well, I mean, like I said, we're going old school. So still doing VOR to VOR and INS. So I don't know. I wanted to do something kind of different. Okay, it's nope. That needs to be there, and that needs to be there. Okay, so I have to try to remember how to do this. Okay, well, first of all, this is going to be a butthead. Every time. Yeah, I haven't been streaming for a while. I stopped doing it for a bit, and been meaning to get back into it, so I'm getting back into it, man. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. Position. This is how I do this, right? I think this is how I do this. Go north. Our coordinates, Delta 8 at Seattle. Be north 4726 8. Okay, and then west 122 18-0. There we go. Okay. Now we can go to a line, I think. Okay, I think so. Hopefully that works. Okay, so real quick, let's go and look at this. Oop. So this is what we're doing today. Yeah. Okay, so here we're at Seattle, Tacoma. We're taking the Elma 3 departure, which I should probably go pull that up real quick. Oh, geez, that's not what I want to do. Oh, really? You're gonna be that way? Fine. Oh, okay. That's why. So based on the winds, we're gonna take one of these runways going this way, and follow that. Yep. And using very old navigational procedures and systems, we're gonna fly out and then take this Jet Airway or Juliet Airway down to San Marcos, Vortac, and then take the CD8 arrival into LAX, which looks something like this. Oh, that's not okay. So RZS here, the Vortac and the Vortme, and then some coordinates. So we can only put 9 waypoints into our INS. Probably what I'll do is I'm not going to put any of these intersections on, because we should have these Vortacs that we can just navigate to. So we'll put each of these in and then make sure we're going along it with the radios. And update the INS if we need to. It should only be a 2-hour-ish flight, so we shouldn't need to update the INS. But we'll see. We will put in these 2 intersections, though, and then these 2 intersections. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting. Alright, well, let's do it. Okay, probably should make sure that's on, huh? Alright, so we're already fueled up and everything. I already took care of that before I started the stream. So, I'll go ahead and start with this. Okay, waypoint 1. Waypoint 1 is going to be that first intersection at north 4721.1 and west 122.18.6. Okay. Next waypoint is 40. Nope. Clear. Let's do that. North. No. All right. North. There we go. 4708.9. And then west 123. 24.6. Okay. And waypoint 3. North. Gonna be our first VOR. 46, 56, 8, insert, and then west, 124, 090. Okay. Alright. 4. North. 42, 28. 8. West. 122, 54, 8. 122, 54, 8. Insert. 5. Once again, north. 3804. So you can see we're heading, getting further and further south. Of course, because we're flying south to Los Angeles. 04.8. And west. 122, 52, 1. Okay. 6. 36, 10, 9. North. 3, 6, 1, 0, 9. Insert. West. 121, 38, 5. 121, 38, 5. We're also getting Easter. That's, yep, that's a thing, Easter. Okay. It's gonna be, this is our last EOR before we get into the terminal arrival. 34, 36. Okay, north. 34, 306. And then west. 119. 02. No. West. 1, 1, what? 119. 030. Okay. 8. That's gonna be. This one is not a VOR. This is just another intersection that we've got. It's gonna be at north 34. 023. And west 118, 45, 9. 11845, 9. Okay. And then 9. This is another intersection. 34017. 34017. Okay. Yay, our green light just went on. Which means that it is ready to be used. I don't think it's at its full accuracy though. 1839.8. Alright, and then after that one we have one more waypoint, but we can't put it in because we just go back to, so 0's where we are, 1 is our first waypoint. Okay, so if we go down here, 055. This should still be aligning, I think. I don't know. I still have some setup to do, so. I know the green light went on, saying that it was ready. But that goes on. Okay, yeah. So, I forget what that 0 is. That first number is the current accuracy. And then that number is the accuracy required for navigation. So we're at a 4 out of 5, which is just barely above minimums. So we're gonna let that keep counting down. Okay, our first VOR that we're heading to is 117.7. What should our transponder code be today? Next one is 113.6. Okay, we're gonna set this one up to be the same 117.7, 113.6. There we go. Okay, and from KC to that is gonna be about the 249. Yeah, about the 249. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be on the 249, and then from this to from the HQM VOR to the next VOR, that's like heading 168, 150. Okay, yeah. So it should be about just directly south, 180. Nice. So we're gonna set this one up to be 180. So I'm going to use my nav 1 radios as my 2, and my nav 2 radios as my from. So my first, right now I'm using SkyVector's awesome navigation. So it sure is, Julian. So 727 or 737. Stop spinning around like weird. See, there's no flight engineers panel. And if we go outside, it's a twin jet, which you couldn't really see because I forgot to do that. There. No flight engineers panel, and we're in our twin jet. I was gonna do the 727, but I didn't because of reasons. No good reasons, just reasons. I couldn't figure out what an actual schedule for the 727. So that's why I went with 737, because I knew kind of what routes they were going to be on. So, yeah. Okay, so our initial heading, well, our initial heading is going to be based off of the runway, which we'll do runway, that one. 16 left. Which is 164 degrees. Our initial heading. Okay, 150, 160, 165, 164. Okay. So the flight director to heading. And that is not going to be on VOR because we're going to be using the INS, which is now fully aligned. We're not quite going to switch it over to nav yet, though. We'll do that right before we can get our pushback. We'll just go with that since we already got it set up in the transponder. And okay. Let's get all of our fuel pumps running. Do I have fuel in the middle tank? I do, but we're above 5,000 pounds, but we'll leave the middle tanks off until we're airborne. Any collision light on, and now we'll do the electronic stuff. Electric jog pumps there. We'll get all of our doors closed up. Closing, closing, closing. And then we'll make, where is it? Ground handling. Go away. Or not. Okay, there they go. And we'll plan our pushback. We'll come out and face this way.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
I'll make them pull away the gate. And then tell them to come and give us our pushback. Let the game freeze for a second.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All that stuff set up. Lines are already on. What's our landing altitude? Field elevation at KSEA-KLAX is what? 128 feet.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So 230. There we go. All this stuff is on auto, like it should be. Great. Do. Pushback tug is connected and it's lifting us up.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
And parking brake released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Okay, let's go ahead and start engine 2. Packs off. Let's get the fan off. Watching N2 come up. There's 10%. Thank you, White Star. Just 20%, and kick the fuel on. Be really concerned because our oil pressure is still low. Okay. coming up. Okay. Alright, so starter valve's closed. We can go ahead and get the next one going. Maybe. Oh yeah, okay, I was looking at the wrong rotation. I was looking at N1 for some reason. But no, N2. Here we go. And we have oil pressure. Fantastic.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
And parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Thank you for the subscription, White Star. I just have to double check because Twitch and the other thing have different follower versus subscription, and it's weird and confusing. Okay, so you can go ahead, close the bleed valve for the APU, open it up for the engines, close the isolation valve. Should have done that first. It's okay. Turn the packs back on, turn the gas fan back on, disconnect the tow. Do. Generators over and turn the APU off. So yacht dampers on. And looks like all of our warning lights are out everywhere. Fantastic. Double check.
Hose disconnected and bypass
Awesome.
pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thanks, buddy. You too, except you're not flying. I don't know why I said that. That's all the wrong things. Looking for that. There we go. Step trim 4.94, which we are basically at. I'll trim it up a little bit. About there. I'll look for the tug to come out. Hello, train. Everybody wave to the train. Hi, train. Alright, there's our tug. He's gonna stop and get out, show us the pin. He's got the pin. Awesome, give him a thumbs up. Thanks, bro. And okay, let's go. Let's actually change this to flaps 5. So let's do flaps 5. Okay, flaps are coming out. Step trim is set. Speed brake is armed. We'll wait to arm our auto brakes until we're about to take off. EPR is set. Yep. It's 2.15, 138, 131. So those are all set. We don't have a glow glide slope or localizer, so that's why that's off. Hey, what's the altimeter setting for that? $3005. Make sure we set that up. There we go. 3005 there. 3005 there. 005 there. Our mismatch light is out. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Don't think that there's anything else that we need. I'm gonna follow that guy out. Turn off lights and taxi light on. And we're good to go. There, now we're rolling. Ooh, big plane. What is that? It's not a triple, is it? I'm glad I finally got X-Life. Installed it. 90% of the time I'm too lazy to set up world traffic. So it's nice that this is basically all I have to do is turn it on. It's not perfect, there's some issues with it, like those planes parking in each other with their wings in each other. But better than nothing. Okay. Make our turn here. He just went missed approach, I don't know why. Do. Oh, the sound of these engines, they sound so good. Frame rates are absolutely atrocious right now. Why are we taxiing here? He's taxiing down. Oh, I think that one guy went missed approach because we've got a plane sitting on the runway there. Just collision avoidance procedure that we'll go with. Not sure why this guy's slowing down so much. This is one of those where we're going to be waiting an hour to be able to take off, isn't it? This is Echo. Or, yeah, is this Echo? Yeah, it's Echo. I don't know why there's so many people trying to take off from 16 center or 16 right. It's kind of weird. 16 left's the long one. Ooh. That's cool. PS plane. Oh, that's not... That's an old livery, though. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we're gonna grab Delta here instead of, Charlie. Because they're all lined up on... Charlie, it looks like. I think he's gonna keep going straight. So we're gonna cut the line and see if we can take off in Delta. Oh, it's also a UPS plane. Sinking into the ground, which is just weird. Alright, what do we got coming in? Is it a PC-12? And... I have no idea what that is. See, I think they're both going center. Good, so figure out which runway he's going on. I'm gonna take the runway. Like an inconsiderate jerk. I don't know what a Qantas 737 is doing here. I'd say that's my problem with X-Life, is that makes no sense. Okay, we're gonna do it. Alright, all lights, strobe lights. Bloop. Okay. So we don't have a timer. That's okay. Alright, let's get our weather radar going. Let's set it up to like 60 miles, so it's actually useful. Other terrain, let's go up there-ish. And okay. Flaps are down. Just flight controls, good, good. Alright. Ish. It's a very interesting runway. Sloping up at the very beginning and then comes flat.
80 knots.
Checked. Okay, you're gonna steer with the rudder and not the tiller.
V1. Rotate.
Let's go gear up. So bring the flaps up. Let's bring the thrust back a little bit so we don't burn out the engines. Let's go more flaps in. Full flaps in. Okay, let's go. Let's go make our turn over. It is obnoxiously rough. Should be. Picking up that VOR, it's 117.7. There we go. There it is. Okay. So let's head south a little bit more so that we can get onto track with the VOR. Miles to go. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just mostly using trim to get us kind of more lined up. Fuel pump's on now. Fuel temperature's okay. If it drops below 20, I want to turn the heaters on. Okay, so my current heading, I believe, and then current ground speed. No, no, no. Current track and ground speed. That's my heading. I'm not sure what DA is. Supposedly that's how far off I am to one side. So I'm 55 miles off. To the right? That can't be right. Okay, sweet. Let's set this up to about 280.